season was so dark. Can you describe something sort of light and silly that you hope happens for your characters next season?
I want Claire to become a wizard.
I'd quite like to wear one of Claire's outfits.
Yes.
Yeah.
He already does.
I do.
Yes.
Quite regularly. But,
So this is what we don't know about Jamie Fraser is he likes to wear Claire's clothes.
If you guys could go back and change anything in history, what would you change and why?
I don't think I would. You know, there's a certain inevitability of the pattern of events, and it would be very difficult to change one thing and not change something else that might be important.
I think probably my last interview, I'd probably like to go back and redo that one. History? Wow, that's a difficult one.
I'd probably have not allowed them to write the Macarena.
What's wrong with the Macarena? It's excellent.
There's probably a couple of girls I wouldn't have dated.
That's always the right decision.
I don't care how it affects time. Maybe some of those should have been changed.
I'd like to go back to yesterday, actually, and eat more of that guacamole. I ate about 3 pots of guacamole with Caitriona when we got here, and I'd like to do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, my body weight
Pretty good.
in avocado.
If you could just have something like really ridiculous and silly and sort of pratfally happen to the characters, what would you put in there?
Actually, things like that happen to them all the time in the books. Yeah, so I don't know. I suppose I might have Jamie rip his pants during the dinner party.
I would have liked Jamie to have fallen through the stones accidentally, ended up in the 40s, and not been able to play the show in that key. It's all Jamie in 1945, going to Frank's house, trying to convince Frank to can you send me back to this woman that, you might know her, Claire or something or other.
What are you most excited for fans to see in season 2?
Oh God, there's so much. It's such a different world. I'm really excited for people to kind of, they've fallen in love with Scotland and the scenery and everything, and now we're going to bring them to Paris, and it's just going to be visually so different. We will go back to France, to Scotland, but I'm excited for fans to kind of like go on this new journey with us, and I think that'll be really exciting.
New characters and new relationships, and then and also see where the relationship develops to. Now they're becoming parents.